What is up, guys? It is Elijah here on not funny stuff. I'm so used to saying that. Mr. Fisher and gang. Today I'm going to be doing a lip and lipless crankbait, and my spoons. And the two jigs I have. So first up, we've got this little shad-looking one. It's a fat wrap right there. It says fat wrap right here. If you can read that, I'll just. So we can get some lightness on it. Yeah, see, there we go. Fat wrap right there. Right there. Fat wrap. It's by Rapalapa, Ireland, somewhere in that region. If you're from there, put in the comments below. This one is by Ozark Trail. It's actually a really good one. It's supposed to be like a little shiner minnow. I used it to catch some mackerel the other day. It was really fun. One mackerel did choke it and did die, but we thought it died, but it swam away after a minute. Next up is this one. It's really old. It's like 35, 40 years old. It's really old. If you know what this is, put in the comments below. It's a big-eyed one. It's really big-eyed. See, really big eyes. But when you put this one in the water, it literally just dives for the bottom of the lake or something. It just dives to the bottom. This one is by Big O Corridel. It's a Big O. It's by the company Corridel. It's a Big O. This one's a major one. It does have great action. It swoops side to side. So when it goes like that. Then I've got this one. This one I bought. It's by Cordell, the same company, but it's called a Super Spot. Yeah, Super Spot. It's a Super Spot. But it goes really fast to the water, and it goes like this. So it goes to the water like that. It's got rattlers. It's rattler. So it's really nice. Next up is this one by Hedon. It's a Hedon Prowler. It's by the company Hedon, and it's a Prowler, I guess. I don't know. If you know what the name of this lure is, this crank, put in the comments below. It's supposed to mimic a dead trout, like trying to swim to the top, or like trying to swim away. Next is the little smallmouth bass I have. It really works. The way the lip is made, it's on the bottom. It's not directly off the end of it. So it kind of does this through the water. Like, it will go like this. It will go side to side like that. And it's really fun. I love using it. I've caught multiple largemouth bass on it. Now I'm going to do my jigs. The 2 jigs I brought. So I have 2 of these. I'm just going to put one back. So it's a jig. It's got a feather tail, yellow feather tail, bright neon green pipe cleaner here, whatever you want to call it, fuzz. It's got an anchored jig head, red, white jig head. It's got 1 hook right there. Right there. There's the hook. Really nice. It really works, especially when you let it sink. The feathers all go poofy everywhere. It's really cool. That's that. I have 2 of them. So now we're going to move on to my spoons. So I've got 3 spoons with me. This bigger spoon, pretty big actually, it's got about the size of my thumb. It has 1 treble hook on it. It spins, and it's got 5 yellow dots. 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah, 3, 4, 5. 5 yellow dots. It's really big. It's pretty big. Really fun. I've caught 1 largemouth bass on it. I haven't used this one yet, but I've used one like it. It's feather tail. It's got an old feather tail. They're really old. It's got shiner beads on it, and it's got this leopard pattern on it, and then it's got the spoon. And then got this one. It kind of looks like that, but it's got a better feather tail, 1 triple hook. It's got some more shiner beads, and this one's got actually a little bit of a different leopard pattern on it. And then it's got a bigger spoon actually compared to the other one. I caught a mackerel on that one the other day. Real fun. Those are always fun to fish with. If you have any of these baits, put them in the comments below. I'm going to show you a few more things within this video time. So, step off of here, put this one in with that one. here. That one don't fit in there. Oh, I'm gonna put this back in there. Oh no, I don't. I'm about to do a review on that. Okay, so without further ado, I'm gonna be introducing to you the baits I made today, this morning at about about 8 in the morning. So I'll prop this up a bit. So here's one. I went to the dollar store and I bought some just like toy little fish for like at the bottom of your aquarium to like set them down at the bottom, like set them down there so that it stays like up like that. Looks like fish. Bought 4 little ones like this, and then I bought 3 bigger things that look like a seal or dolphin or a shark. So here's, they're in the bottom of this. Here's the other 3. I haven't got time to do them, but they all kind of look familiar. This one's some tropical fish. That one's weird. That's a rock bass. I'm really liking this one. I feel like that one would actually get something. I don't know about these. Yeah, they do look like tropical fish, but I don't know what eats those types of fish. So the little rock bass is what I'm most confident in. So that's that one. Oh, I gotta get this out to get that one. So first I'm gonna show you the seal. Yeah, the seal aren't like flippers here, and so it's got 35-pound line, like swivel, if you want to call it swivel, because the hook can go all directions. It can go over, like go all the way around. It's got 35-pound line, 1 treble hook. You tie it through the snout through that one puncture hole. You see it, if you can see it, yeah, right there. 1 puncture hole. It goes through like that. Oof. So it's hollow, so it's filled with air, so it will like kind of like sit and like drop on the top. That's what that one is. Get back in there. So that's that one, and I've got 2 more. Okay, here's this one. This one is a shark. That 35-pound line swivel piece here, 35-pound line swivel piece here, and a 15-pound treble hook. It can go up to 15 pounds before it actually breaks or bends. My line's a little frayed. It's not really bad, but it's just a little. I cut off fin. I cut off all the fins and I trimmed the back. So now I've got some miniature shark fin soup. I'm joking. But it casts really nice. I feel like the only thing that would go after this is largemouth bass and ocean fish. And then last but definitely not least, my dolphin. It's probably the one I like the most. It is a cutoff. I cut off the snout because I couldn't get the line to come through. I cut off the snout. I cut off all the fins. So 1, 2, 3. I cut off those. I'm gonna trim the back fin because it's a little big, but it's tied on there with 35-pound like line swivel. Then you've got a 15-pound swivel there, not very big, little swivel. Then you've got a 35-pound treble hook. This one actually goes to that. This one actually goes to that big, the really big shad-looking one. That really big, bright yellow, orange one that was by Big. It was a Big O. It was by Cordell. That's what this hook originally went to. I put some smaller ones on it because they got really big and everything would like run up behind it, stop, and then just like back away. So I've got that one. It's mainly meant for ocean fishing and if anything, probably like major largemouth bass. So that is this video. This is my daily video for today. We leave California tonight at 3:45 in the morning. I'm back in Arkansas, and we'll be going and doing stuff then. I'll catch y'all later.